friends. Today we'll be presenting about bank overdraft. The group is Maxwell, and Quiver. Okay, so first we will start with an explanation about bank overdraft and the other key terms, and then we will explain the steps on how it works. Then we'll give you an example, and then you guys can ask questions in the end. So what is bank overdraft? Bank overdraft is a short-term loan that the bank gives you, which allows you to withdraw more money than you have in your bank account. And then there's also an overdraft limit or a credit limit, which is a limit on how much you can overdraw in your account. And there's also interest and fees. So the longer you're overdrawn, the more money that you have to pay back because of interest. And then there's also fees like startup fees, and then there's also monthly fees and also transaction fees on how much. And every time you make a transaction, there will be a fee. And then you are also expected to repay the overdrawn amount. And some banks also allow flexible repayment, which basically allows you to pay back on how much money that you have right now to pay the overdrawn amount. So for example, you have 500 overdrawn and you just got like $300 from your job, and you don't have the $500 yet, so you pay the $300 first to lower the interest. And then there's two types of bank overdraft. There's authorized and unauthorized bank overdraft. Authorized bank overdraft is where you have arranged a limit with the bank, and the bank already approved of it, and you have already agreed on the amount that you have overdrawn. Unauthorized bank overdraft is where you haven't agreed with the bank to overdraw, which basically increases interest and fees.
Why is bank overdraft important, you might ask? So bank overdraft is important because sometimes we have short-term loans which might increase the fees and interest. So we can use bank overdraft in case of emergencies. Pros and cons of bank overdraft. For pros, you can use money when you have no money left, and you can use bank overdraft when there's emergencies, such as shorter loans. Then it's fast and quick to process. Cons, it's going to cost less, and the bank will charge fees and interest. Then you must pay the debt in less than 1 year, so it's short-term loan. Challenges. There is high interest rates compared to bank loans. Overdraft may cause bad habits, like you think it's easy to access, so keep using it. If you fail to pay on time when you exceed overdraft limit, it can affect your credit limit, which will affect your future to get loans.
Example, imagine a guy named Jake. He has an electricity bill of $500 for his apartment that is due today, but his bank account has $400 left, and his salary will be divided into monthlies. Step by step. First, Jake will pay off the bill today, and the balance of his bank account will be negative $100. The bank would allow it because his overdraft limit is 200. So that means he cannot go negative 200, not less than negative $200. after 2 days he has gotten his salary, he got his salary, the bank would take the $100, cover his debt. The bank might also charge him with fees in exchange for him borrowing money. The money. Example of the summary. This shows that a bank overdraft can be helpful in emergencies, but it might come at a cost with extra fees. So it should not be used too often.